It's Deep Whispers. And I have before me and you, I have before us a chalkboard that I spray painted myself with chalkboard paint. And what I am going to do tonight is measure a little bit. Measure. And then I will draw something. With chalk. I do want to say that I am not at all The color ones sound better than the white ones, and I'm not sure why. They're louder for some reason. Anyway, I am not in any way affiliated with Crayola. It's just one of the, it's an up-and-coming brand. I figured I'd give them a shot on camera and really get the word out to all of my subscribers, and really try and give them a good push. You know, it's the least I can do. And I always do the least I can. So, here we go. I'm going to guess that I only need 1 or 2 white ones versus several of the colored ones. I mean, I'm new at this, but I'm just going to assume that. I don't even know what's going to be in here. Oof. Okay, so it's 12. It's 12, but it's 6 of this. It's two of the same of 6 colors. I'm going to say that I got that right. Let's hope that sounds good. And one came broken. At least one came broken. Which is probably fine. I'm going to do a lot worse to it, I'm sure. Wait. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's do this. I'm getting distracted. Alright. So, this is not going to be anything super duper pretty or fancy. But it will be something. I guarantee it. It's going to be something. Okay. So this actual board is 28 and inches, actually. Let's see. Between the border. Now, we are going to see what about in between the border is about 25 inches. So let's do it that way. And we'll do there are 6 colors. I don't know. So let's do every 5 inches there, and here typically is about 13-ish. 13. So that's 13 by 25, not counting this. So we'll do every 3 inches ish. So we'll do every 3 inches up and down. And we'll do, I forgot already what I was going to say, 5 inches. So 5 inches by 3 inches. And so let's do that. Handy dandy chalkboard. Chalk. It's got a very glass-like quality to the sound. I hope it's coming through. But it's not like regular glass, and it's light. It's almost like I can hardly feel it in my hands. Okay, so we're going to start, what did I say, every 5 inches? I don't know. I don't know why I'm asking you. You can't answer me right now. So 10 inches, 15 inches, 15, okay, and that'll give us over to 20, and then now, I don't know, this is 25, technically, which gives us that little bit of room there. Okay. I'm just trying to set up my grid. I'm just trying to set up my grid for right now. And I believe this was going to be every 3 inches. So, three to 6 inches, 6 to 9 inches, and then that will go to 12, leaving us with that little bit of space as well. So now, let's go ahead and flesh out our grid. Okay, there's that mark there. This will be another mark here. Okay, and then our next mark is Okay. Horizontal. Okay. Okay. You know, when I was a kid, and I would sit in class and listen to the teacher right on the chalkboard, I was mesmerized, and I was experiencing ASMR, but I had no idea what it was. And I didn't know if anybody else felt it. I didn't know if I was just being weird. I know I was definitely being weird. I've always been weird, but I didn't know if it was a normal feeling. So I kept my mouth shut, and here we are. I took that experience from childhood, and I'm sitting here writing on a chalkboard for YouTube. Isn't it weird how life works out? I think it might be good to know. I think it might be good to know from other folks out there in YouTube land. Is this a similar situation you found yourself in, where as a younger person, you found yourself experiencing ASMR and didn't have a reference for it until now that you know what it is? Did you feel weird experiencing the feelings that you felt? I know that I wanted to try and trigger it myself, or get something to trigger it, and I didn't know what it was, because it didn't happen when I wrote on a chalkboard. It happened. It's like trying to tickle yourself, I guess. You know, it doesn't work out so well. So is it something that, like, just how did you come into your own ASMR before you knew it was ASMR? And I think it'd be neat to know what kind of similar experiences we all have that we can share and support. I'm sure as a child I asked people to do really weird things so that I could be triggered with my ASMR. I do know, my mother told me this story when I was a young kid. If she took me over to a new person's house, I would ask two questions. One, of course, are you going to be my father? Answer was always no. Two was, can I take a bath? And I don't know why. I always wanted to take a bath in strangers' houses. Strangers' houses. I don't even think that has anything to do with ASMR, but it is an embarrassing moment that I just shared to the world. So that's awesome. Okay. By the way, I'll explain why in another video, but I'm fresh out of things like shame, embarrassment, all kinds of the negative things. So I don't always know when not to share. Bear with me, please. If I get to something that you don't like, Wait a few seconds, I'll be on something else. Wait. I'm going to start with purple because it is a very pretty color. And let's see. You know what I am going to do actually, before I put away the white, I'm going to choose randomly some of these cells. Cells. And I am going to bifurcate, well, diagonally. Just so that I can have some contrast in this weird Alice in Wonderland-y kind of checkerboard. You know, typically I like things to be symmetrical, and I strive to make sure things in my life every day, of my everyday life, are symmetrical. And the neat thing about ASMR for me, making ASMR, is that I don't need that, which is kind of therapeutic. It's really nice to kind of give myself that break of fixing every damn thing I see wrong. Meaning going through my days and needing to fix things, almost like an OCD manner, but not OCD. Maybe it is OCD. It's one of the things I have not been diagnosed with. I'm not looking to expand my collection. Let's see here. I know that I want to do something with this cell up here. The one that's being covered in that you can't see, so it makes no difference to you at all. So let's not do that. I have nothing in the center. You know what? We're gonna leave the center row without secular cells. That'll be good. All right. Purple. As I was saying, I'm going to start with purple, and I don't know where to start, but the beginning, like which one would be, I'm right-handed, so this could be the beginning, but if you're reading, this is the beginning. So instead, I'm going to start here. That's going to be a really good way to flatten out my rounded chalk. Green. Green is one of my favorite colors, not my favorite. That certainly speeds things up, I'll tell you that much right now. The thing is that when it comes to the chalk, it's going to take so long. To fill this in with just using using the corners. Okay, that's close enough, right? Good enough. Better than government work. Alright, let's go up here. I don't know if it's the type of paint I used for this or if it's the quality of the chalk, but it's not performing the way I would want it to perform. But it's also, I'm starting with fresh chalk that has like super 90-degree angles at the tops. So, I don't know. Somewhere. Yellow, yellow, yellow. We're going to go with yellow in this one here because I broke it. Oh my God. I'm fired. I can't believe it. I guess I already did yellow. No, this is green, this is yellow. You're going to see later that these two colors here, you can sort of see, are just about the exact same color when it's on the board, but it is not at all the same color in chalk form, tubular form. So I guess we can go ahead and just do over here. So this is actually, the more I use it, of course, the more it gets worn down, the better it is at drawing, you can see. So I should be doing this video in reverse, but being that that's impossible in real life, I'm not going to. Okay, I'm just gonna. Let's see. It's yeah. I'm quite nice. Okay, let's go back to blue. Okay. And orange. Naranja. I'm just learning Spanish. Naranja. I think it's what? Un jugo de naranja. Something about a tazo. Sure. Taza. Not a towel, taza. I don't know, like, rojo. I know rojo, and I also know manzana, but I don't know anything else in color-wise. Blanco, of course. And I think negra. Negra Modelo is a beer. I know it from that. Red, rojo, again. Switch back to purple. Purple. I think that this is going to be dominantly purple, and there's no real reason for it, just that it is going to be. That's actually pretty nice. Let's try this. No. No, no, no. Not good. colors in Spanish on the box. It does not. It does not have the colors in Spanish on the box. Okay. I'm just trying to learn something here. Just trying to learn. Here we go. Getting serious. Yeah, okay. This green, yellow, it's different. And you know what? I'm even going to say, so this is green here. And I did it with the side of the chalk. And I'm going to do green here. Just to see. Like, how similar are all of these colors, you know? Now, so green on the side, green at an angle. This is the orange, and this is the yellow, and we'll do a yellow one right here, actually, right here, just to give a contrast between them. This is yellow, and this is the green, yellow, green, yellow, 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 and green. Not a lot of contrast, but in real life, they are. So, I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. I guess we'll go with blue again. I'm starting to run out of room. You would think that I would be able to plan ahead enough to have several different cells of several different colors, but I'm not able to do that. So that's good. I think I tweeted, I have a Deep Whispers ASMR Twitter account. It's at ASMR_deep, I believe. Twitter just decided to give me that one. Anyway, it's called Deep Whispers ASMR, and it's got the same beard icon, logo thing. And anyway, I tweeted something like, with new people, at first I'm really awkward and something else. But then, if you wait long enough, you'll either get used to it or you won't. I don't get any less weird. You either like me or you don't. And I gotta tell you, I'm comfortable with either one. It's up to you. I support your decision either way. Okay, let's see here. I think this is actually looking very interesting. There are a lot of little dust particles, like little clumps of the chalk that, as I'm drawing, like big chunks of it come off, and it's just embedded all over the board, and that's weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't think it happened as much with the white. Yes, it did. Never mind. myself in. Like, I can't do a blue here because this is a blue and this is a blue. This is a purple. This is a red. So we are looking at probably an orange. I can figure stuff out. Okay. It's getting easier and easier the flatter the tip gets. So that's good news. Alright, so here we've got yellow and green, not like you can tell. Blue, red, purple. So this is also orange, so let me pick this back up. And wasn't I just telling everybody I can figure stuff out? I shouldn't have even put it down. Anyway. Of this so that you can see the finished product, because this you will not want to miss. I mean, you can sort of see it, but you can't see it head on. Okay, we're going to do what? You know what? It's kind of like chalk wind chimes. That's what it's like. Chalk wind chimes. Okay, that's weird. I think maybe we're onto something. Okay, so now we've got purple and orange and white here. We're not going to want a purple one here because this is also purple and this is red. So, and you've got orange here, so I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna, oh, I know, probably blue and yellow here. No, yellow will be too close, I think. Let's start with the blue and see where we go. Some sort of a lighter color there. I'm thinking yellow. And since I broke it, I have two pieces and I don't know which one I'm using. Okay. This is like patchwork almost. Chalk patchwork. It's like patchwork, except it won't keep you warm at all if you need it. We just have these two left. Yay! So we are looking at blue, yellow. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're looking at, this is a green. So yellow can be here. And I guess it could be red. So I'm just gonna, while I have it in my head, before I forget. There. And so yellow here. this is certainly something. It's definitely something, and yeah, let's see. Okay, so as you can see, you've got a lot of different colors going on, and there's not really a lot that makes sense, but it's fun. And you can also see, we'll show you right here, and we'll also show you right here an example of some of the clustering I was talking about, the fine little, I don't know, chalk balls that gathered up, the chunky dust, we'll call it that. I don't know if it's just me, maybe I'm using chalk wrong. It's been a few weeks since I've used chalk, and yeah, I think like what, 6th grade, not like a lot's changed between then and now, which is not true, a lot has changed, but this was fun. I didn't realize how much I missed chalk sounds, chalkboard sounds, until I did tonight's episode, and it's something I've been wanting to do, and I'm glad I did it. I will probably do another one, because this was pretty good. If anybody wants to buy this for $5,000, you're welcome to do so. Go ahead and give me an email, and we'll see if we can get that out to you. Okay? And I don't know why I picked $5,000. Whatever. Tacos. I don't care. I'm going to have to see the tacos first. Alright. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this gave you as much pleasure as it gave me. And I want to say good night. Good night. And I will see you in the future.